Hi, everybody. My name is Lauren, and I am currently a student at North Carolina State University. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about temperature. Let's start off by talking about what temperature is. Temperature helps us measure how hot or cold something is. This could be in reference to the weather outside, or the food we eat, and many other things. Temperature can be measured using several different scales. The one you and your parents most often use is the Fahrenheit scale. This scale is primarily used in the United States, while other countries measure temperature using Celsius. This can be seen in this picture, where all of the countries that use Fahrenheit are in red, so the United States, and the countries that use Celsius are in blue, which appears to be everyone else. Each of these scales have different freezing and boiling points. A freezing point is where the temperature that water is becomes ice, while a boiling point is where water becomes a gas. So why is it important? For you guys, we need to know the temperature outside, right? And so this would help us with telling us what we should wear whenever we leave the house. If we didn't know what temperature it was, we might wear too little or too much clothes. And that would cause us to be too hot or too cold whenever we go anywhere. Let's think about snow. We can look at snow as more of a frozen rain, right? So in order for our snow to be happening outside, we need the temperature outside to be below our freezing point. So our freezing point in Fahrenheit is going to be 32 degrees. So in order for it to snow, it has to be below 32 degrees outside. But in Celsius, this is going to be a little different. So in order for it to be snowing outside in Celsius, we need it to be below 0 degrees. We also use our knowledge of temperature to cook and cool food. Let's say your mom is trying to make you a birthday cake. She needs to know how hot the oven is and how long to leave the cake in the oven to make your cake perfect. Otherwise, your cake may not be cooked all the way through, or it could be burnt. We also use temperature to measure how hot or cold your body is. This measurement can tell you and your family whether or not you may be sick with a cold or a flu. Typically, when we get sick, our body's temperature goes up from our normal temperature, which is 98.6 Fahrenheit. So, what tools can we use to measure temperature? Whenever you do get sick, your parents may ask you to put this in your mouth. This is a thermometer and lets us know how hot your body is. There are other types of thermometers that you may see like this one. They all serve the same purpose, just use different methods to find what temperature an object is. So let's do a recap of everything we learned today. We learned that temperature is a measurement of how hot or cold an object is. We also learned that here in the United States, we use the Fahrenheit scale, while all of the other countries use the Celsius scale. And in addition to that, we learned that every day we use temperature to make our lives easier, and that is why it is important that we understand how we use it. I want to say thanks for listening, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your day.